Welcome back to day 2 of my video log. So, yesterday's debacle ended up wasting my whole night because I recorded that thinking I would just quickly upload the video to YouTube from my phone and be done with it. But I was using a blue microphone that plugs into the lightning port of my iPhone. And I guess sitting in my car, it was picking up some sort of interference from my car. I don't know. But it was only coming out of one channel, the static. So then I'm like, what do? I don't want to re-record this thing. So I went into my computer, I dumped the video into my computer and opened up Final Cut Pro and, figured out how to pull one channel and make into a mono track that was coming out of both left and right. And that took, more time than I thought because I never tried to do that before. So I had to YouTube, I had to search how to do that. And then when I uploaded it to YouTube, I didn't realize that I had set the wrong video resolution. I don't know. So it ended up having black bars. So I ended up going on a spiel at the beginning of the video about why it doesn't matter about recording in portrait mode, and it still looks even worse. It now it has the black bars forced upon it by my own stupidity. Anyway, enough of that stuff. Today I'm probably going to edit together a couple of different videos. So right now it's early in the morning. I'm headed to the gym. I go to a gym in my neighborhood, which I didn't think I would ever go to when they built it, because it's known to be a weightlifter's kind of muscle head type gym. It's Gold's Gym, but lo and behold, it's really a fun place to go. It's a great gym, no pressure there, which it's like, I don't know, from an outsider's point of view, you would think Gold's Gym would be the type of gym where you would be judged, but it's totally not. I don't know. I never get bothered by anyone there. Everyone seems really cool. So I'm heading there now. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to work on what I wanted to work on last night, which I started to work on last night until I realized that I had an audio problem on my video. And I was drawing a portrait, and I'll talk more about that later. So I'm going to time travel and pause this video here and pick up later when I'm done with my day, or maybe I'll pop it in the middle of the day. Who knows? Talk to you soon. I'm back again. So check this stupidity out. Got all the way to the gym and went to the bathroom, got freshened up and ready to start my workout. Looked at my calendar real quick and realized I have an early morning appointment that I wouldn't have time to get to if I actually worked out, showered, and got dressed and that whole spiel. So I had to head home, quickly change, and now I'm heading to my office to do one of my jobs that I do, which is I have to make a headshot for a professional. So I've got to go meet this gentleman, get his headshot done, and then I will head back to the gym. I guess this is what 40 is being about. That, or it's just because I drank a lot this weekend and I'm not thinking clearly and not waking up and looking at my day. Just running straight forward into the day without knowing what I'm doing. That's pretty, well, I guess it's a happy way to live, but holy cow, duh. All right, I'll check back later. Hello again. All right, headshot work is done. Got some office work done. Took care of some other issues for other clients. And now I'm heading back to the gym, and it's still technically morning for the next 15 minutes. So I'm going to get a quick workout in, eat some lunch, clean up, and then I'm going to go do some more work. And, woo! It's never a dull day. Nothing new to really update. I think after this little clip, I'll insert the picture of the headshot I did. It was a repeat customer, which is always the best kind of customer, and he wanted a slightly more casual headshot from his other headshot. His other headshot was, suit and tie, and he had a very serious look on his face, and he wanted something a little bit more personable. He was switching companies, and he didn't want to look so uptight. So I think we did a good job. I think I had a little fun. He introduced me to some new music, which for an artist I'd never heard of before, which of course the name just totally slipped my mind. And I'll post it like as a note in the video notes. But it was kind of a jazzy soul singer. She's married to Elvis Costello. I can't remember her name. But once I put her latest album on, the guy opened right up, and the headshot was done within 2 or 3 clicks after spending a good 40 minutes trying to get him to that point. It's the power of music. That's why I love music so much. Even if it's music I don't know, if it affects somebody in that way that gets the job done, then hell yeah, that's awesome. All right, talk to you later.
All right, so here's the headshot we were just talking about. The artist that he wanted to hear that made him smile and act like a casual, happy person was Diana Krall. Never heard of her before, but it was pretty interesting. I liked it. I went and followed her on Spotify.
My house is unusually quiet right now, and I just wanted to show you these dogs all being quiet. And that's not normal, but I'm the only one home right now, so Jack. What's up, buddy? Let's go draw.
All right, so here's the setup for the time-lapse. So I had already started sketching out the picture last night, and I ran out of time, as I explained earlier today. Let me see if I can get in there. This is the picture that I'm using as a reference, and I'm going to be posting this on Sktchy, which is an app. It's only available on iOS. It's spelled Sktchy, and it's an app. Basically, the gist of it is that you pick a photo that someone else uploads on their network, and you make a piece of art from it. Whether it's a drawing, painting, digital art, doesn't matter. You just create something using that drawing as a reference, and you upload it to the app, and the app shows you your piece of artwork as well as the photo that it was inspired by. And it's such an interesting and cool thing, especially when you like to draw. The hardest thing is figuring out what to draw, and this app kind of really inspires you to just to draw a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into a time lapse. And also, if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't have the iOS, all the photos get posted there as well. So it's Joe Latex, JOEL8X on Instagram, as well as Twitter and all the other junk. So let's get started.
All right, so I'm using mixed media on a wood panel. So I'm using colored pencils, pastels, charcoal, water-soluble crayons, and markers. And just build up the base colors and add in the details and do a bunch of little shading. And I go back and obsess over everything. This took a couple hours to get done. This whole thing you're seeing was about 2 hours. And that's the final piece of work. And I hope the person I drew likes it. I also did another drawing earlier when I got home, and that was the photo I used for the the first drawing I did, actually. And it was just a quick sketch. It's a tiny little, marker sketch I did. Had a little fun with it, made a little monster out of her dreadlocks. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night.